Easter Island, also known as Rapa Nui, is a remote island in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. The island is famous for its massive stone statues, known as moai, that were carved by the island's indigenous Polynesian people between the 13th and 16th centuries. The history of Easter Island is a fascinating one, filled with mystery and intrigue. One of the most interesting aspects of the island's history is the story of the mystery of Easter Island, which refers to the enigmatic decline of the island's population and the ecological devastation that occurred on the island. When Europeans first arrived on Easter Island in 1722, they found a thriving Polynesian culture with a population estimated to be around 15,000 people. However, by the late 19th century, the population of the island had declined to just a few hundred people. The cause of this decline has been the subject of much speculation and debate. Some theories suggest that the island's people were the victims of war, disease, or famine. Others suggest that they destroyed their own environment through deforestation and overuse of resources. One of the most popular theories about the decline of Easter Island's population is known as the mystery of Easter Island. According to this theory, the island's people were victims of their own success. They carved and transported massive stone statues, built elaborate platforms for the statues, and engaged in other activities that required a significant amount of labor. Over time, this labor-intensive culture put a strain on the island's resources. The people of Easter Island cut down the island's trees for lumber and to clear land for agriculture. As the trees disappeared, so did the island's ability to support agriculture. With no more trees to hold the soil in place, erosion became a serious problem, and the island's once fertile soil became barren. As the island's environment degraded, the people of Easter Island were forced to turn to increasingly desperate measures to survive. They resorted to cannibalism and even turned on each other in violent conflicts over resources. Today, the mystery of Easter Island remains a subject of intense debate among historians, anthropologists, and environmentalists. However, one thing is clear. The story of Easter Island is a cautionary tale about the dangers of environmental degradation and the importance of sustainable resource management. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence in support of the environmental degradation theory is the disappearance of the island's trees. When the first Europeans arrived on Easter Island, they found a barren landscape with few trees. However, early explorers' accounts and archaeological evidence suggest that the island was once covered in lush forests. The island's trees were an essential resource for the island's people. They were used for building houses, boats, and the platforms and ramps used to transport the moai. They were also used for fuel and to create agricultural terraces. As the island's population grew and their resource needs increased, the trees were cut down at an unsustainable rate. Without trees to hold the soil in place, the island's topsoil eroded, making it difficult to grow crops. As agriculture became more challenging, the island's people turned to other food sources, such as fishing and hunting. However, overfishing and hunting led to the depletion of the island's marine and terrestrial resources, making it even harder for the island's people to survive. The decline of the island's population also coincided with a period of political and social upheaval. As resources became scarce, the island's people became increasingly divided and turned on each other in violent conflicts. According to some accounts, the island's people even resorted to cannibalism to survive. In the early 20th century, the Chilean government took control of Easter Island, and the island's remaining population was relocated to a single village, Hangaroa. Today, the island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular tourist destination, with visitors coming to see the island's famous moai and to learn about the island's fascinating history. However, the legacy of the island's environmental degradation and the decline of its population serves as a reminder of the importance of sustainable resource management and environmental conservation.